standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face.
Okay guys, so to get everything started, I have already prepped my skin with a moisturizer, and this is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion. I always like to moisturize right after I cleanse my face, you know, in the morning after I shower, because washing can really dry your skin out, so I do like to make sure I am hydrated. And I like this one because I am sort of combination right now, so I'm a little bit oily in the T-zone and drier everywhere else. So I just went ahead and applied this all over. So for primer, I am going to be using the Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream. And I know I already used a moisturizer, but this does work as a primer as well. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over. I have not used this yet. I bought this with the Sephora VIB 15% Rouge sale, so it's going to be a trial. It smells really nice. It's really minty. And I do have like a problem with pores, so I am going to still use a pore filling primer on top of this, just in my T-zone. This feels really, really nice. It's super hydrating. And it's smooth and really, really nice. And then for right in the T-zone, I'm just going to take my Estee Lauder Illuminating Perfecting Primer, and this has a slight illumination to it, a slight dew, and it also really helps with pores, and I feel like my makeup lasts forever when I have this one on, so I'm going to apply this right here to my chin. For foundation today, I'm going to be going in with the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation Stick, and I am in color Golden Tan. So I'm just going to start applying this to my skin. And again, my face is not self-tanned. It usually gets exfoliated off after the first couple days, so by the end this will blend in with my neck. I'm going to blend this out with a beauty blender. I haven't tried this yet, and I normally prefer blending this out with a brush, but we'll see. For concealer, I'm going to go in with for concealer, I'm going to use two different shades from the Tarte Shape Tape line. I'm going to be using light medium and fair neutral just to highlight just a little bit more, because this is a very subtle highlight and I kind of want to pop underneath the eyes. And then with my MAC Fix Plus, I'm just gonna give it a little spray and then back it with my beauty blender to blend that out.
With your smile, like the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game.
This is Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, just to give me some more color and kind of a base for my contour that I'm later going to put on. So I'm going to use that with a Zoeva 122 Petite Stippling brush. I really like this brush for that. And I don't use this product too often, but then I'm going to go in with a Dry Real Technique sponge and my original RCMA No Color Powder. I love this one. It gives a super, super flawless kind of blurred out effect, and I absolutely love that. And I bring that right in, here to where my pores are the largest and I get the most oily to really set that. And I do get, you can see like a ton of shine, but look at the difference between the two sides. Crazy. For bronzer, today I'm going to go in with the Galactic Beauty Casablanca bronzer. So it's a really nice, subtle, warm bronzer. I don't want anything too crazy, but I do like to have some color in my cheeks. And I'm going to use that on my MAC 135 brush. Palettes, I'm going to go in with the NARS highlighting palette. I absolutely love this one. This is the Blanc de Sable, whatever, highlighting palette. I'm going to go in with these. Nope. I'm going to go with the two lighter shades. Okay, so now I'm going to quickly just fill in my eyebrows and I will be right back. I completely forgot to like contour my face, so I'm just going to go in with the NYX contour palette and taking the shades, what is this? Number 8 and number 5. To get started on the eyes, I'm going to take the same NYX palette that I had and just use the really light white shade in it to press it underneath my brow bone to set all of the concealer that we cleaned up with. And also, it is our base, so we want to make sure everything is laid down and set. Okay, and for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 35 Frost palette. So it's the F palette, or maybe it's fall, I don't know, I think it's fall. So I'm going to go in with my Zoeva 221 Luxe Soft Crease and start off with this really warm orange shade here down in the corner. And I'm going to focus this in the crease, but also more on like the outer corner. And I'm going to just build this up until I get it to the color that I want. I'm going to go in with this warmer brown shade here. I really just want to start building up these shades. Zoomed you in a little bit so maybe you can see just a little bit better. Now I'm going to take a mix of these two shades here, and again, keep doing the same thing. The darker I get with the shades, the more I'm going to focus it just on the outer corner, but I am going to just keep building these shades up. And then I'm going to go in with the darkest brown of the palette. With a smaller crease brush, I'm going to take the black shade in the palette and just really start to darken up that crease and smoke it out. Okay, so I already have some concealer on a brush from when I did my eyebrows, but I'm going to use the same brush and the Tarte Shape Tape in the lighter shade, the Fair Neutral, and I'm going to cut out my crease a little bit. I'm going to do more of like a half cut crease, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so then to set that cut crease area, I'm going to go in with any white shadow. I want it to be a completely matte white shadow. I'm using the Lorac Pro Original palette and just the white shade. I'm going to go in with the Morphe palette again and take this really white shimmery shade. I love the shimmer shades in this palette. They're my absolute favorite. And I'm going to pop this in the inner corner and to do the lower lash line. You can do any shade, you can do any shadow you want down there, any color, matte or shimmer. I'm going to choose a shimmer shade that's also going to be a really nice like burgundy red. These cranberry colors I absolutely love. They make my blue eyes pop out like no other, especially with these warm browns. So I'm going to take the Urban Decay Heavy Metal glitter in Midnight Cowboy, and I'm going to line that cut crease that we did with this. I just want to give it a little bit more of a pop. This is optional, you don't have to do it, but it is a little bit more fun. Okay, so my camera completely stopped recording. I don't know when it stopped or where it stopped, but all that I did for the rest of the eye look was just apply some eyeliner, and then now I'm going to apply some mascara. For lashes today, I'm going to be going in with the Ardell Double Up in number 207. So they are just a really nice, like, thick, flirty, spiky lash. Okay, now we're going to move on to lips, and I'm going to be using the Buxom lip liner. This is their plumping lip liner in the color Hush Hush. These are my literally, I love these things. I want like 15 of the shades. This is my favorite color because it's my perfect nude shade, but oh my god, I'm obsessed with these. I love the way the eyes turned out. I've been loving the palette that I've been using too for quite a while now, and I'm super excited to get this tutorial up for you. I apologize for being gone for so long. Everything has just been crazy. I feel like that's always my excuse, but I did want to get this video up for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed it, and also share so that way other people can get a chance to check out my video. If you have any questions or any requests, please leave them down in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to you. And again, thank you guys all for watching. I love you so much. Bye.